back. So this video has really been long overdue. Like, this was meant to be my first video of 2026, but shit got in the way. Stranger Things finale came out. I want to talk about that and all the other videos that I did first. I just never got around to making this video, and I apologize for that. Will the algorithm like this video? Probably not, but do we care? No. Also, I'm trying out beanies because I feel like their beanies are so cool and I love seeing people wear beanies, so I'm gonna try it out myself. I don't know. Does it suit? Does it not suit? Oh my god. Vinted, please shut up. Does it suit? Does it not suit? I think it suits. I think I'm maybe gonna like start buying more beanies and kind of frequenting wearing them. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm gonna start wearing them more, I think, because, like, you know, try new things. And also I feel like my wardrobe is just gonna start slowly regressing into like 2014 Tumblr, but that's okay because I really resonate with that fashion. Because I was like, how old was I in 2014? I was 11 when 2014 Tumblr fashion was at its peak, and I was obsessed with it, and I was poor, so I couldn't buy any of the stuff. Anyways, Kiki, you're rambling. What are we doing today? Today's video is my top movies of 2025, and if you I opened my Letterboxd stats. Go follow me on Letterboxd. I'll put the name on screen right now. Follow me if you want to see my fucking weird ass opinions on movies, because I'm just a weird person when it comes to movies, and if you guys are into that, then give me a follow. Also, Letterboxd is just a really fun app. I love using it. It's just such a fun little app. Like I love seeing what everyone's watching and like what everyone's rating stuff. It's great. I love it. Anyways, here are my top films of 2025 according to my Letterboxd, because I can't remember what I watched when, so I'm just using my stats for this. I'm gonna go from like bottom to top for this. Okay, starting off with James Gunn's Superman movie. I really liked this movie. I genuinely think this is my favourite Superman movie. Don't get me wrong, I love the Christopher Reeves one. The Snyderverse Superman and Batman, they're very much not my thing. I've tried, I'm sorry, I just don't like them. Snyder fans, please don't shoot me, even though I know you will. Anyways, James Gunn's Superman, I loved it. It's like, I really like James Gunn's style anyway. Like, I love his Guardians movies, even though I haven't seen part 3 yet. What else is James Gunn done? He's just done so much stuff that I actually like. He wrote the live action Scooby-Doo movies, and they're a huge piece of who I am. So when I found out he was doing the Superman movie, I was like, okay, let him cook. And the Gunn did not jam, in fact. He did so well. I know a lot of people are like really like divided on the internet about it, whether it's good, whether it's bad. But when I watched this in July of 2025, I came out of that film feeling happy, feeling hopeful. It was just everything I needed. Oh my god, someone bought something off me at Vinted. Hell yeah! Side hustle, am I right? Anyways, it's just everything I needed in a movie at that stage. Like, I haven't walked out of the cinema feeling hopeful in a long ass time. I love the characters. It's funny. Crypto's adorable, because I know James Gunn has a thing about having CGI animals and stuff, but you know what? I don't care if you hate it. I loved it, and it's like my favorite Superman movie. I gave it 3.5 stars the first time I watched it, but the other 2 times I've watched it in 2025 have been 4 stars. So my stats say 3.5 stars, but realistically it's a 4 stars. But we're going to say 3.5 for the sake of the rankings. Oh my god. Next one is a bit obscure, because a lot of the normies on this are going to be like, what the fuck is this movie? My next top movie of 2025, was I saying 2024 2 seconds ago? Whatever. My next movie of 2025 is, oh my god, I Am Who I Am. I can't deprive myself of who I am. The next movie that I gave 4 stars is Dan and Phil, Terrible Influence. What can I say? I am a fanny at heart, Phannie, for those who are very confused. Dan and Phil fan with a PH because that's their ship name. They've hard launched last year. It was a crazy year. It was a crazy fucking year. And you know what? I saw it live actually. I saw that stage show live in Dublin. Sold out show. It was amazing. I was literally in the third row. And I met them. It was a whole thing. Like, seeing it live was one thing, and then they uploaded it to YouTube when the tour finished and stuff, and it was just so nice watching it again. Like, I sat down with Brendan and we watched it together. Brendan started getting into Dan and Phil recently. I have corrupted him and I've indoctrinated him into the into the fandom, and it was just such a fun movie to watch. Like, I can't even describe it. It's like, they are well known on the internet. Obviously they're not in everyone's internet sphere, but I'm terrible at explaining. This is why my reviews are called clueless reviews, okay? This is why I don't do shit. Anyways, it was just a whole experience, and like, they do not fuck around when it comes to their stage shows. Their set design, sound, music, just everything that's going on stage is absolutely amazing, and just being there in person is just... It's surreal. And if you guys don't even know who these people are, I still recommend you watch the stage show because it's funny. It's just a lot of fun. And even if, like, they say in the stage show, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of confused mums, boyfriends and friends, whoever, so let's, like, you know, explain the situation. So yeah, even if you don't know who they are, just watch it. If you can appreciate live performances and set design, this is the thing for you. 4 stars anyways from me. Wow! Next. Okay, I'll have a bit more to say about this because this is a bit more mainstream. Next movie that is... Okay, how many of these? I have 8 top movies of 2025. This is number 6. Number 6, we have Brighter Days Ahead from Ariana Grande. She, obviously released a deluxe version of Eternal Sunshine called Brighter Days Ahead. She also released a short film to go with it. This short film was something. It looked it's just one of these things. It's like an experience. You would just have to watch it. Like, it's not based off, but it references Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's like one of her favorite movies, and believe it or not, Ariana Grande is a film buff. She is a cinephile. Like, I'd love for her to drop her letterbox. Like, I know she loves movies. Like, she's referenced so many old movies within her music videos, and she does reference stuff in this one, especially Frankenstein, which I really liked, and like, it was just such an emotional thing. Like, she does use her music in it, but it's just so well made. The sets, everything, it's just everything. And I know I seem biased because, like, anyone who's been watching this channel for a while knows that I love her so much, but it is a really good movie. I gave it 4 stars. Now we're getting back to, like, actual movies, even though movies are art and, you know, whatever. There's so much I want to say, but I just don't know how to say it, and it is really pissing me off. I am so sorry for this video. Oh my god. Anyways, next movie that is also another 4 stars. It's 28 Years Later. Now, people do have criticisms with this movie. Like, people say, like, oh, it was stupid that kid brought his mom with him to go see the doctor or whatever. Like, you know, but if he didn't do that, there would be no movie. So that really pisses me off when people say things like I've said things like that about certain movies, like, oh, that's such a stupid decision when they do that. Well, if they didn't do it, there would be no movie. Do you get me? I really liked that movie when I saw it, and I saw The Bone Temple this year, and The Bone Temple was absolutely fantastic. It was better than the first one, the first 28 Years Later. It was so good, and I would highly recommend it. Like, you know, the characters are likable. Like, Ralph Fiennes does an amazing job. He does an even better job in the new one. I can barely remember it because I only watched it once, but I did remember coming out of the cinema being like, yeah, that was so fucking good. Like, it was tense, it wasn't scary, it was just like really tense, and it was like a really stressful movie, but like in a good way. So it really does deserve to be in my top films of last year. It was just such a fun time, and I just know for a fact the Bone Temple, like the part 2 of this, definitely will be in my top films this year. It was just so good. It was the best movie I've seen so far this year. Like, it was so good. Anyways, moving on to number 4. We have the third Knives Out movie, Wake Up Dead Man. I was so happy this got a theatrical release. Like, I didn't see the first Knives Out movie like in cinema when it came out or whatever, and I'm not sure, did Glass Onion get a theatrical release? I really don't know, I can't remember, but I didn't see that either. Brendan, or Mr. Kino, introduced me to the Knives Out movies before the second one came out. I watched it, it's like, damn, I actually really like this. Like, Daniel Craig does an amazing job. Fucking, he's just such a lovable character. Daniel Craig in his portrayal of Benoit Blanc. Like, it's truly like a really good mystery, like whodunit movie. It's also like it's just such a good whodunit series, and Wake Up Dead Man was no different than that. Like, I was like sitting there like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, it genuinely could have been anyone. I'm not going to spoil it, like, who it was. Like, the cast was great. Fucking Josh Brolin was there. Fucking Mila Kunis was there. Glenn Close was there. What's his name? Sandman from Spider-Man 3 and the Verminator. Forgot his name. It's going to really annoy me when I remember in about 10 minutes time. Like, just the whole cast is amazing. They always do amazing casts in these movies, and the whodunits are always great. Daniel Craig puts his whole Craigusy into it, and it's just such a fun time because you're just sitting there like, who could it be? Because it could be anyone. And Wake Up Dead Man's no different than that. Like, truly, I was there in the cinema. Like, everyone in the cinema was there laughing because it was funny, and then it was like, oh my god, what the fuck. It's just, I want to see this I just realized I want to see the transcription of this video because it definitely just makes no sense. It's definitely just me being like, oh my god, this, like, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All the cast doing an amazing job, and I really did enjoy it. And I'm so happy it got a theatrical release, even if it was only for a week. We really need to push for more theatrical releases when it comes to these things, because we need them. Because, like, when I went to see it, like, the whole cinema was like full. It was like nearly sold out, and it was just such a fun time seeing it in cinema, like experiencing it in the cinema for once. But yeah, Wake Up Dead Man would highly recommend. Next up, now this is on a lot of people's top movies of 2025. I keep going to say 2024 because my brain is like, yeah, no, it's 2025, obviously. No, it's not. Next movie, my top 3, it's kind of obvious what my top 3 would be, methinks. But number 3, we have Sinners. I went to see this movie not thinking, did I see it in cinema? Did I? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, I lie, I didn't see it in cinema. I don't think I did anyways. Sinners. I wasn't sure whether I'd like this movie, but then again, I do love vampire movies, so why not? Mr. Kino really liked it, and he bought the Blu-ray of it, and he was like, just sit down, you'll probably like, I think you'll like it, just like, just watch. And I was like, okay. Sat down and watched it. Michael Jordan, fantastic job playing the twins, like, actually insane. I loved the, what's her name? I forgot the actress's name, I'm so sorry. I loved the voodoo woman. She was definitely like my favorite character, and also the music was incredible. The villain being an Irishman, hello. This movie, it's so good, and it's really important to me as an Irish person. I'd be here for about an hour if I was trying to explain it, but to make a long story short, one of the themes of the movie is like, what's the word? Colonialism? Colonialism, is that the right one? What's it called? Colonization. That's the word. Like, you know, the main villain's an Irish vampire, and he's like, you know, like basically colonizing and like making his own like race of vampires because that's what was done to his people. And like, you know, as in, like, you know, he's doing the wrong thing, like he's very much in the wrong, but you understand why he's doing what he's doing. And I think that is just, I love when they make you understand the villains, and like it just hits even harder as an Irish person, like in that regard, because I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, like outside of Europe, but like in Ireland is the only country in the entirety of Europe that doesn't speak its native language, which is very upsetting, and that is due to colonization. They robbed our language, they gave us all English names. It's very upsetting. So I really understand the villain of this movie, even though, you know, what he's doing is wrong, but you still understand him. It's just, I love it. And also Rocky Road to Dublin. It's such a good, like, honestly, that song is like, this version of that song is being played at my fucking wedding. Like, everyone's going to be absolutely twisted, and that is going to be on, and like, it's just going to be a huge trad set. It's going to be so good, and I love that movie. I really do. It just means a lot to me and my people, I guess. It's just like, Moving on before I have a stroke. Next movie is 4.5 stars. It's Wicked for Good. Now, I will say I have soured on Wicked for now. Like, there's just been a bit of oversaturation in the last 2 years because, like, you know, Wicked Part 1, oh, Wicked Part 2, the marketing was everywhere. But like, now that it's over, I'm like, thank God. I don't want to see any more of it. But I did really enjoy Wicked Part 2. I'm sure I gave Part 1 5 stars, but I gave Part 2 4.5. Like, I really enjoyed it. A lot of people like didn't enjoy it as much as Part 1, but then again, that's the case with the musical as well. The musical second act is not as good as just the first act, because the songs aren't as memorable. Like, you know, Part 1 has Popular, Dancing Through Life, Defying Gravity, has all the memorable ones, all the memorable musical numbers, but then you get to Part 2 and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? But the movie was very good. I did end up tearing up in the movie. It was just a lot of fun, but now I really have soured on the whole Wicked craze, and I'm kind of happy it's over and we can move on to bigger and better things. But last year it was one of my top movies, and you know what? I'm not even sorry about it. Now, my number one movie of 2025 at 4.5 stars is the new Frankenstein movie. Now, a lot of people didn't like it. It was like, oh, wasn't it great, or was it? I can't remember. Oh my god, horses. It's so cute. We could see horses, like, we could see into the field behind our house, and like, there's horses there sometimes. Oh, they're getting fed. That's so cute. Oh lord, they're running. They are running. Anyways, Frankenstein. Jacob Elordi did a fantastic job as the monster in that movie. Like, he is a fantastic actor, even though apparently that new Wuthering Heights movie sucks, but we're not going to talk about that. He did a fantastic job as the monster. Like, I was really upset. Like, even in the original Frankenstein movie, like the Universal ones, I always felt maternal to the monster there. Like, he didn't ask for it. He didn't ask to be created. He didn't ask to be alive. He goes through so much, and it actually breaks my heart. Like this movie, it really kicked the maternal like instincts in me up to a fucking 11. Just seeing how Frankenstein treated his monster, because he wasn't being how he was expected to be. Like, he wasn't like progressing as fast as the Frankenstein himself wanted. Like, there's themes of like parenthood and like kids not meeting their parents' expectations and being punished for that, even though it's not the kid's fault. Like, he, like, the monster says his first word or whatever, and like Frankenstein's obviously like, yes, yes, great, amazing, yes, but it's the only word he can say at the time, and you know, he doesn't say much after. But then again, the way he's treated, like nature versus nurture kind of thing, he's treating him really shit. He's like beating him and just treating him really cruelly because he's not like progressing. But then I actually forgot all these characters' names. What the fuck? I feel like I'm not qualified to talk about this, but what's her name? What's that character's name? I'm actually have my letterbox here. I'm gonna look at it. Mia Goth's character, Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth. Like, she's kind to the monster. She treats him like with respect and stuff, and he talks more to her. Like, he progresses better, but like, you know, since he's terrified of Frankenstein himself, he just like regresses, and it's so hard to watch, but it's so like emotional and raw when you think about it, when you watch it with the mindset like, oh, the theme of the movie is like children not being what their parents expect of them and being punished for that. It's awful, but it's so good. I loved it. It was definitely one of my favorite movies last year, and like, I don't really have much else to say. I was just kind of going through the motions just there. But I did really like it. A lot of people didn't, but you know, I really liked it, and it did mean a lot to me. And like, it looked great. Like, the makeup for the monster was great, the costuming was great. Like, what else is there to say? Like, it's my list, it's not yours. I don't care. Let me know what your top films last year were. Like, tell me how wrong I am in the comments if it bothers you that much. But yeah, those are my top movies of 2025. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell button to be notified when I decide to grace you and check my presents again. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, they'll be down in the description. Don't forget to follow my letterbox, I'll put the name on screen again now. And don't forget to follow me and Mr. Kino's podcast on Spotify. We have new episodes every Monday. Well, tried to have new episodes every Monday, but we are doing pretty well this time. And we talk about a range of different things, and it's just a lot of fun, and we really do love recording the podcast for you guys, and we really would appreciate the engagement. I am working to get it onto other streaming platforms like Apple Podcasts and stuff, so don't worry if you're not a Spotify user. I will get it done eventually, I promise. I'm just very busy at the moment. But anyways, I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye!